Good morning. How are you guys? I'm super excited because I've had the idea for a minute to start a huge revolution when it comes to Jesus. And making sure that people share their testimonies, because I think it's important. We forget many times the reason why these great things happen to us, and who gives us the energy, and who gives us the drive, and who gives us that push, and who's the one that never gives up on us. And I've noticed, talking through people, that sometimes a lot of people think that Christians are this perfect, I don't have a problem, I don't commit a sin all 365 days out of the year. And I'm going to be honest, now I could speak from my experience. Christians are probably some of the more troubled people that walk this earth, and that is why they know that they need Jesus 365 days out of the year. We know that we can't do anything. Many of us suffer of depressions and anxieties and addictions that we know that we can't get through the day at all if we don't have him holding our hand or pushing us. So I have created, or I want to start the revolution called Testimony Tuesday or Testify Tuesday. So the same thing that we have like Man Crush Monday and Woman Crush Wednesday and Throwback Thursday, and the same way that we've had all these ice bucket and whatnot challenges, including some very sick challenges. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to create a challenge that also has a revolution to using social media for something that is positive and something that is very necessary. So this is how it's going to go. The challenge is that for every Tuesday for a whole year, okay? So today being Tuesday, October 8th, okay? Until the following Tuesday in October for 2020. Every Tuesday, you are to record yourself, or you could write it out if you don't feel comfortable recording yourself. I just feel it's easy to record. Giving some type of a testimony of how you've had Jesus in your life, of how Jesus has shown off in your life, of how Jesus has held your hand, or testifying to the importance of you knowing that Jesus is always there for you and so forgiving. And you're going to post it up in social media. You're going to tag it Testimony Tuesday or Testify Tuesday. You know what? I don't even know if you guys are seeing this backwards or not. But anyways, you get the idea. And you're going to challenge every Tuesday somebody else. If you have any questions on it, by all means, message me. Because I really want this to take off. The same way that all these other ridiculous challenges have taken off. Luckily for this one, there's no money involved. So I honestly spent last night some time trying to figure out what was going to be my first testimony, because I have to be honest with you. I was baptized July 29th, a day before my birthday. I did it on purpose last year. So it's been a year now that I have been a Christian, and I can't see a day goes by that I don't see my Savior's hand in my life every day. And there's been some moments that he has really shown off. And there's been some moments that he's really shown his sense of humor. Now, my conversations and my relationship with Jesus, I say that sometimes it's a little different than many other people, but that's just me. He's my dad, and I talk to him like I would talk to my dad. Again, that's just me. I really think that we need to take the science out of praying and learn to just have that conversation and purge. Purge onto Jesus. I don't think people understand how much Jesus wants you to just purge. Don't hold those feelings inside. Don't restrain yourself from expressing your goals like you would have a conversation with a friend. That's what he wants. It doesn't have to be the sign of the cross and, this whole process. If that's how you want to do it, by all means. But it's a lot easier than people think. He just wants you to have a conversation, have a relationship with him. Let's just focus on that one R, which is relationship with Jesus. So I always say that it took me 41 years technically, to really understand who I was and really understand my purpose and really understand who Jesus is in my life and how present Jesus has been in my life and how many times he has saved me and how many things he's done for me. And many times we want to take credit for that. And I'm going to be very honest with you. We are warriors, but we're his warriors. And whatever abilities we have, whatever gifts we have, whatever special light that we have that makes us stand out, it's because of him. And we go around taking credit for it for ourselves. And it's not us. And it's him. The thing is that we are the vessel. We are who he needs on earth to allow his word, to allow his magic to come through. So I guess instead of a testimony today, I'm going to use it as testifying. I am one that I cannot start my day without him. I cannot end my day without him. And I cannot go a day without thanking him. And I have become such more at one and at peace. My anxiety levels have changed so much because I don't do anything on my own anymore. I don't feel this monkey on my back where it's up to me. No, I'm going to do his plan, and whatever obstacle, whatever problem, I crack up and people are like, how can you be so relaxed? I'm like, because number one, he knows about it. Number two, he has a plan. I just have to be patient and listen to it. And whatever obstacle this is was already written into my life by him. So I know he already has a solution and a way out of it. So why am I going to be stressing over it? I just have to be patient, chill, relax, take a breather, and see what he wants me to do with this and how he wants me to go about it and what he wants me to learn from it. Because I'm not on my own. It is not up to me to handle things. It's not up to me to find solutions to problems. It's not up to me to decide what my life is going to be like. He has already decided my life. He's the one that breathed. Breathed? Is that how you say it? Well, breathed. Yeah, I think breathed. Okay, squirrel. Breathed. Man, is that how you say it? I'll get back at you. Life into me. So he's got me. He's got my back. I feel that we throw so much extra anxiety on ourselves because we forget that he's got our back. And if there's anybody that's going to get my back, and I know that's going to see me through everything the way that it needs to be done, it's him. So why am I worrying? Why am I worrying? If that job wasn't for me, then it wasn't for me. Why am I going to boo-hoo about it? I have to accept it. You know what? Who knows what's to come? And if you wait a week, a couple of days, and it's like, oh, this is why that job wasn't for me. Relationships, so many things. So yes, for me, it's going to be hashtags Testify Tuesday. And I'm testifying to him. I'm testifying how Jesus got your back and Jesus fights for you and Jesus has the plan, and you just have to sit there relaxed and kind of listen to why you're in this season and why you're going through this pain and why this is happening, because sometimes we're so focusing on how we're going to resolve it when he has resolved it for us. You just need to give it a minute to hear, okay, what he wants you to do with this, okay? Love you guys. So who do I challenge? My first group in this challenge is my fellowship church, Sazon Chicas. All of you, it is now your turn to go ahead and post your Testify Tuesday, Testimony Tuesday. Don't forget to hashtag it. And who you're going to challenge. Booyah.